Presented by the Vancouver Arts Colloquium Society. Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Graphic Medicine Workshop Series. In this video, we'll be introducing the foundations of the workshop and discussing how we learn through drawing and gesture. In this workshop series, we'll be drawing by hand. Why is drawing on paper important? To explore why, let's look into the neuroscience of drawing. In addition to these modes of sensation, drawing also involves tactile sensation, our sense of touch. By connecting many sensory modalities at once, drawing both improves our memory and stimulates our creativity. Each drawing activity in these workshops will revolve around gesture. Why is it important to study gesture? Gesture is language, body language. Just as the act of drawing combines kinesthetic, visual, and linguistic information channels, gestures combine kinesthetic, visual, and emotional information channels, all of which combine together to create our body language. By studying gesture, we can become more fluent in the body language of humanity. Let's look more into how we can refine our gestural fluency. According to linguist Noam Chomsky, fluency in a language involves both comprehension and production. Our comprehension of a language is how well we can understand it, whereas our production of a language is how well we can speak it ourselves. In this workshop, we'll be cultivating both of these aspects to become more fluent in the body language of gesture. First, we'll develop our gesture comprehension by interpreting a variety of images depicting different gestures. Look at the image of this woman. How do you read her gestures? Try to empathize with her. What emotion do you see in her face? What do the positions of her arms communicate? What about her posture? How would you feel sitting next to her? By observing this image closely and asking these sorts of questions, we're already on the way towards refining our gestural comprehension. But to become more fluent in body language, we'll also need to work on our gestural production. What will that look like? This question brings us to why we're utilizing the technique of copy drawing in this workshop series, because it allows us to practice the production component of body language. Copy drawing is a technique where we try to copy another artist's drawing. It involves hand-eye coordination and allows us to tune into the gestures that make certain drawings great, and ultimately helps us become more fluent in gesture. Now let's take a look at some examples of drawings we could copy and turn into graphic medicine, which will involve adding some text onto your finished copy drawing. Here's one example. What does it make you think of? What kind of text could we add to it? Let's look at some other examples. By adding text to our copy drawings, we create graphic medicine, adding meaning to our work by conveying our understanding of the image, as well as incorporating our personal feelings. Let's return to that drawing of the woman we interpreted earlier. What if we did a copy drawing and added some text to it? Maybe it could look something like this. This is only the beginning, so let's begin! By drawing attention to body language, we can learn to communicate through our bodies and become more fluent in gesture, the language every body speaks. Thanks everyone! Hope you enjoy creating some graphic medicine.